welcome to Forza Tesla and more, where we will be talking about technology and reviews of some products that have left mark in our lives. I would like to invite you to join me in this journey as we travel back in time to recall some of the products that I'm pretty sure you may have stored in your drawers. All of these devices and technological advancements for their time were innovations and provided the support for new technology that we can see today and technology that it will be developed in the future. Let me share with you some of my collection items to start and do this. Let's go back in time to the year 1964. Let's go back in time. In the year 1964, in the New York World's Fair, the National Cash Register company with the initials NCR unveiled a new microfilm technology at their pavilion. NCR proclaimed that this technology could reduce the entire Bible on a small card and store the Library of Congress in a 6-filing cabinet. This technology was known as PCMI. It allowed the entire books to be printed in a miniature scale on a sheet of film that could then in turn be read under magnification. The microfilm had existed before for some time, but the PCMI technology allowed a far greater level of miniaturization than that had never been existed before. NCR unveiled this technology using this Microform and they reproduced the Bible, designed to be read under magnification of about 100 power. Measuring some 2 inches square, the Bible contained all 1,245 pages of the King James Version of the Old New Testament. The Bible version adopted by NCR, and later these flown to the moon. That's the important fact that we want to highlight here. These Bibles went to the moon, and they came from the World Publishing Company and was the edition number 750. NCR displays these Bibles in their pavilion as a means of introducing to the public this technology and commercializing it later in 1966. Indeed, the microfilm technology was a very revolutionary milestone in efforts to condense data in an era long before the personal computers. This was an excerpt coming from the website lunarbible.com. In 1966, the Research and Development Department of National Cash Registry in Dayton, Ohio, produced the edition of this Bible in a 2 inches photochromatic microform. On the microform, each page of the double column Bible text was about 0.5 millimeters wide and 1 millimeter high. Each text character was 8 micron high. NCR noted that the paper wallet provided in this microform, and this is a copy of that Bible, and this was the package where it came, represented a linear reduction of 250 to 1, or a reduction of 62,000 to 500 to 1. This is the microfilm, the microform by NCR, and I will show a picture in just a second here. This will correspond to the original text being circa 2 millimeter high. To put this into perspective, NCR noted that this is a reduction of miniaturization, and if they could store about 270 plus miles of shelving in the Library of Congress and condense all of that to 6 filing cabinets. The interesting fact about this Bible is that in 1971, in the Apollo 14 mission to the moon, in the lunar module, pilot Edgar D. Mitchell carried about 100 of the Microform Bible on board of the Lunar module Antares, and has confirmed by NASA an official manifest. Launched on January 31st of 1971, Mitchell and the Bibles reached the Framura Formation in the Moon on February 5th aboard of the Antares before returning to the command module in voyage back to the Earth. This Bible, first edition of the Bible, was the first ever to reach the Moon, and probably the first book of any kind to reach the Moon and return. A second parcel containing 200 microfilm Bibles flew in Edgar Mitchell's command module PK back in a lunar orbit but did not land to the Moon. These 200 copies represented extra Bibles to be used if something happened to the lunar module copies. Let's take a look to the microfilm in a home microscope, and I will share some pictures about this in here next. So we will use this to review the Bible and take a look some of the pictures from this, and we will see it here, and I will share with you shortly. The beginning of this technology was just the starting points of miniaturization that allowed technology to develop in the creation of personal computing. This was the review of the Lunar Bible Microfilm by NCR. In our next segment, we will review another device that I enjoy and I have in my collection. And this is the Casio Personal Computer PB100F. And I will show you a picture on it next. This was our review of the first Lunar Bible in microfilm by NCR. In our next segment, we will review another device that I enjoy and is part of my collection. It is the Casio Personal Computer PB100F. And this was my first computer. And I take a lot of pride on it. I enjoy it very, very much. And I will show you what this device does and how we can use it. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and if you like this information and you would like to see more videos, put a thumbs up, and we will see you here in Forza Tesla and more. And we will continue doing reviews of technology and different things that I'm pretty sure it will be interesting for you. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.